Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be playing some more green-yellow Yamato. I've been having a lot of fun with her recently, and I don't know, I feel like she's just going to be one of my main decks that I'm going to be playing from now on. That and Red-Green Law, of course. Red-Green Law still does get a lot of my love. But yeah, today's deck is mostly going to be the common Sky Island Wano package. I think it's just the most consistent, and honestly, I just need to get more practice because right now my current hardest matchup is Enel. But in our first matchup, we have Yamato versus Yamato. So my first play is I play the Shura, and I think I get the Dogura or the dog, and then he plays you know, what's her name, Hiyori, stacks his life, and then passes turn. He does swing into me though, and I 2k out. And then here we're just building boards. So sorry, I kind of got distracted there. But yeah, now he played Law Blocker, getting the Hiyori back, playing it again, and putting something else in life. And I'm just countering out of his 5k swing with 1k. So here I do have 3 bodies on board, and I'm gonna play the Gidatsu to pop that Hiyori so he doesn't keep cycling it. Gonna be swinging 6k to leader. Let's see, he's gonna block it and counter out, so I'm just gonna swing 5k all around. And he does get an Onami off the trigger. I forgot that he did stack his life, so it is what it is. So yeah, he's gonna play a Momonosuke and draw into a Kozuki Hiyori again, so he gets another Hiyori, gets to stack his life again. Probably gonna be a Kikonojo or a Onami. It's pretty much what Yamato always does. Here he swings for 8k, so I just take it because I don't have the counter in hand for it. And he passes turn. So I did end up getting a Holly and a Hiyori, and then I draw into another Holly. So yeah, I swing 2k with my Shura into the Momonosuke, just free hit. And then I'm gonna play Hiyori into the Kikonojo, so I can have it for the next turn if he does swing into me. Probably not with the leader swing though. Probably if like he swings with something else, then I'll take it, but I prefer not to take a double hit. So but yeah, I use leader effect to give 2 Dawn to the Ohm, and then he gets an Onami off trigger, and I don't know why he doesn't go for the Gidatsu instead of the Ohm. So he doesn't have another hit going into him, but oh well. Here I'm just debating on how much Dawn do I want to swing with leader and how much do I want to swing with Gidatsu. I just swing 10k, force him to use that blocker so I don't have to deal with it next turn, and then swing 7 with Gidatsu. And then I'm just going to pass here because there's not really much I can do. He does play a 9-drop Zoro, and I was kind of interested in that. I don't know why he's running the 9-drop Zoro. I kind of like that card, but in Yamato it's way too slow. In Yamato especially is a deck where it's just constant like aggression, and the Zoro card is just not that great. And I do say that also as with the Yamato that I just drew into. It is kind of slow. It always gets popped in this meta. I don't really like it. I only have it there for the Enel matchup. I'm still testing that out. The Enel matchup's my biggest hardest matchup. But yeah, so I end up getting the game there with the Gidatsu play. So yeah, sorry, I kind of got distracted with that whole rant. Yeah, I ended up getting the win there. He didn't really have much. He had 2 Hody Jones, I think, or 2 9-cost Zoros and a Hody Jones and something else. So it was free dubs. So second turn, I'm just gonna attach all Dawn to leader and swing. He has no board, so, and I'm not gonna put an Onami in life yet. Probably should have, but oh well. So he's gonna play Hiyori, stack his life, and then attach the 2 Dawn to him. I'm just gonna probably counter out here with the Onami and the, yep. All right. And then I'm gonna start cycling my life. What did I put there? I think I put a Onami, seems like. So yeah, I'm gonna use 200 million volts and then give 1 Dawn to my leader, making it a 9k swing. So now he has to counter out. He counters out with 3 Izos, so we take those. The Izos don't really affect me as much, honestly. In the mirror matchup, the Izos don't really affect me, especially because I don't run blockers. The only blockers I do run are the Momonosuke's. And the Izos don't affect the Momonosuke's because it's a 5-drop, so we're chilling. So he swings into me, and I do get that Onami trigger from earlier, so I just pop the Momonosuke, so get rid of it. And here I'm debating on playing the Yamato. I think I will, just because there's not really anything else I can play. I probably could have just played the Onami Banish and just swung with everything. And I probably should have done that, thinking back on it, because he did play the Hiyori, so that was risky. Probably just should have swung first and then played the Yamato, but in the end, I think the better move would have just been to play the Onami and then give Banish to leader and swing with the rest of my Dawn. But I mean, I guess that also works. But yeah, the Yamato card isn't that great in this meta. It's gonna most of the time get popped. Into the yellow matchup, it's harder just because Gedatsu can't pop it. You can reject it though. I know a lot of the yellow decks are running rejects, so Yamato is just not that great of a card. And I'm probably just gonna end up getting rid of it and playing probably the 7-drop and nil. I don't know. I'm switching around with what I want to run in the deck so far. Most of it's the same. It's just I have those 2 spots for the Yamato, and I don't know what I want to run. But yeah, so now I'm at 0 life. I'm gonna swing 9k with my double attack Banish, and then I did play a Hody Jones here, so we have 3 swings. So swing the 5k to lead. He gets a Kikunojo. Swing 6k to lead, and I take it because he had 3 big bodies, so no counter. So next matchup is another Yamato. I ended up playing a lot of Yamatos, so I got good practice for the mirror matchup. I pretty much know how to play into the matchup. I can't really say it. I just know what to do. Most of the time, it's just whoever can manipulate their life better. So like here, I can play the Hiyori into the Onami. So yeah, I kind of want to always go try to get the better triggers. Try to get that early aggression on. Whoever really gets the early aggression always ends up taking the advantage into the mirror matchup. So yeah, he's gonna swing 5. I'm gonna counter out with 1, and then he does play the Kikunojo, so it is a good play. It would have been risky though if I had a Gedatsu right now. So yeah, hard playing Kikunojo, not bad though. I do whiff off of the Ohm, so I'm just gonna swing 6 to leader, and I think he takes it. He takes it, and I was really confused, right? Yeah, okay, he took it. And I was like, okay, I guess he doesn't have a 2k, or he just wanted the cards in hand or something, but I don't know. But he does get a cracker off of the life, and then he gets an Onami, popping my Ohm. So again, should have played or swung with leader first and then played the Ohm, but oh well. He plays Onami, and here I'm forced to counter out because I really don't want to get those cards banished. And I think, yeah, okay, I put an Onami at the top of my life, so he's gonna swing with the Kikunojo, and then I'm gonna pop the cracker, getting rid of that other double attack, because 2 double attacks is scary. So yeah, I do see a lot of people putting the crackers in the deck list, and I kind of like it just because it does have the trigger to play it, and it is another double attack, but I'm not sure how I feel about the cracker. I don't know. I'll have to play test somewhere. Interesting. I guess I'm going for, there's no way I'm going for his life right now, so yeah, I'm just gonna swing into the Kikunojo with the Hiyori, buffing it up, and he does heal off of it, but it's whatever. I swing into life with 8k, and he gets it. Gets a Satori off of trigger, so he trashed a Kikunojo, I think. Yeah, he trashed a Kikunojo to play the Hiyori, so he's gonna play Gedatsu, popping the Hiyori. Interesting. I mean, it's a body for him, so it works. I have no bodies on the board right now. I'm kind of just hoping for a reject, and I think I do end up getting the reject at some point. Yeah, there you go. Shura trigger lets me search, and I end up getting the reject in the search. So now at this point, I'm like, okay, if he can't play a blocker, he doesn't have jump blockers, so next turn he could swing all he wants with me right now. He can't swing with the Gedatsu, he can only swing with Onami and Yamato, so if he's it's pretty much game for me here, because like I have it in deck, is what I mean to say. I get a 2k and a 1k, and then he can make the Onami a 6k, so that's an easy 2k counter. So it's just easy for me now, because boom, just play reject, get rid of his life, and then attach all Dawn to leader and just swing big. So he did get a trigger here, Nothing too bad, and then I'm just gonna swing 10k, and he counters out for 10k. So yeah, here's a quick matchup against a Blue Nami. I was actually kind of excited because I know in my locals there is a Blue Nami player, so I wanted to get some more practice. I know with Blue Nami, all I had to do was just build board and swing big numbers. So having the Holy combo in my starting hand does feel nice. I did go first though, so turn 2 I cannot do the combo. So I'm just gonna swing 8k, and he counters out with Love Beam. Sorry. It is a very short match because he does end up quitting. I don't know why, but here I play. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play the Onami and then swing big, 8k, and he takes it, and then he disconnects. And I was very confused, but I guess it's because there was 2 white snakes. I'm not sure. But yeah, and into our final matchup of the day, we do have a Reiju. Honestly, I really like the Reiju matchup. It's not that hard. Right now, Reiju is probably the easiest matchup that I have from this set. I haven't really played against Hody Jones, or yeah, Hody Jones. Is it Hody Jones leader? I haven't played much against Hody Jones because nobody really plays him. So Reiju is currently the easiest matchup. That and Uta. I don't really have problems with it. He only has 1 blocker, and it's the Yonji, I think is what it's called. And I can rest it with the Isos or the Hodis as well. And also 2 million volts lets me rest if I'm at 1 life. So I don't really need to worry. I can just be aggressive and, you know, pretty much KO them before they have a big board. So here my hand is looking absolutely disgusting. 3 Onamis, so I play a Hiyori, put an Onami at the top, getting ready for whatever he's gonna put next turn. So I swing 6k to him. He's probably gonna counter out, right? Yep, he counters out with the 2k, Sora. And let's see what he's gonna play. This guy kind of was taking a little long on his decisions, so I guess he was thinking. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So he barely draws his card and his Dawn. What does he do? He plays a Niji, and then he KOs my Hiyori, which sucks. So he's gonna swing it to me, and I'm just gonna use the trigger to pop that Niji, so he gets no body on the board. There's really no reason to not pop it. I mean, I have 2 more Onamis in my hand, so it's not like I should have kept it and, you know, used it. So yeah, play the Onami, 3 Dawn onto the leader, and swing at life with 8k. Let's see if he takes it or if he counters out. I think he counters out and loses like all of his cards in hand. Which honestly, at that point, just take the hit. I mean, you're losing 2 cards compared to 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Like, it's not worth it at all, but I guess, because the next coming turns, I'm just going to keep swinging into you, and you can't do shit about it, so... So yeah, I definitely do think that was the misplay, but it is what it is. You know, it's learning. You learn through the hard way. But yeah, I definitely do need to get some more practice against Anel. Anel so far is my toughest matchup. Perona, I've been playing in locals against Peronas, and I don't really have that many hard issues, but I know a lot of people say that Yamato does lose very hard against Peronas, so I don't know. I'd have to see. I do have a tournament coming up this Saturday, so I am going to be recording my matches, and I probably will upload a video on them, so stay tuned for that. But he swings at me, and I think I take it, just because. And I play on another Onami, swinging 10k to life, using leader effect and swinging 5k. He takes the first hit with the banish, and then he counters out with the 5k. Again, should have just taken it, because at this point he has no cards, and he has 2 cards, 2 life. Should have just taken it, because it's looking pretty rough for him. But yeah, I think he does just give up here, right? And there. Where is it? The video's coming shorter, so I'm waiting for the you win screen. There it is. So yeah, he disconnects. But yeah, here's my deck list. Like I said earlier, the 5-drop Yamatos aren't that good. It's way too slow in this meta, and it's just like it doesn't. As much as I want it to work, if it had rush or something, like I don't know, it's just way too slow. So yeah, I'm probably gonna remove it for something else. Like I said, probably 2 Anels. That's what I was running it at before, or even maybe A-drop kids. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely do love my A-drop kids, so we'll see. But yeah, here's the deck list, like I said earlier, and yeah, like I said earlier as well, I am gonna be playing in tournaments this Saturday, so I will definitely record those matches and upload them for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support you guys have been dropping on my videos recently, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.